This episode is brought to you by Status and the Between 3 A and C's. Stay tuned to find out how you can get 10% off your very own pair. Today, we are continuing our viewing of the Kid and Law versus Big Mom fight. Ding, 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 ding. Why you look at me like that? The last episode we watched of this fight was absolutely insane. We didn't get a chance to watch 1067 because of Mehgan's recent vacay, much deserved. But we're here today to react to that and 1068 on our road towards you know what, which apparently we have a date for, but we will see. And we'll see how it's released. I don't know what is like super confirmed and what's still just kind of speculation, but it's not about that today. Today it's about episode 1067 and 1068. We left off on a crazy cliffhanger of sorts. A cliff falling off. A sky island falling off. It's not as catchy as...
No.
Doesn't even make as much sense, really. But it was a beautiful episode with that kid flashback, those moments of flashback added in. So I'm really excited for this episode. Not sure about 1068, but we'll cross that bridge when we get there. For now, let's just jump into 1067 to the new era. Settled. The determination of the brats. I love this OP, and I understand that there are a lot of people who've seen it for episodes and episodes and episodes, and it's not that they don't like it, they're just over it. I'm not there yet, but I am also super excited for the new OP. That scream! Fuck that old bag up, kid. He's pissed. You can't keep a big mom down.
You can't.
I like you. I like Big Mom. She's just laying there, taking it. Woo! Damn, that's so crazy. Ooh. The anime does this so well. All of this so well. They're getting sucked dry.
For real.
Big Mom is sucking them dry. Bro, I mean, how long has she just been sitting there taking this attack? I wanted to make a funny joke, but I can't.
Re-room, bitch. Re-room.
Simultaneously so cute, but this is going to also be so sad to see again. Oh, it's cute, but it hurts me. It's cute, but it hurts me. Whoa. Just like Korra taught him.
Mm-hmm.
Shut her ass up. Oh, I paused it. Sorry.
なんだ声が出ねえ追撃ダムドパンカー
Damn, dude. Whoa.
Oh.
Oh, damn. Shoo.
Whoa.
That big ass tongue, dude. Flopping around.
テウスヘラ
Napoleon.
何してる
She left one out.
助けに来い
Oh my
damn.
god.
Can you
So
imagine?
silent too.
Yeah.
ビッグマムなんで音がしないんだ
Can you imagine we're just recording the podcast?
レモの皆音が
Big Mom
出ねえ
falls through the ceiling.
何してくれたんだトラファルガー
Ooh.
何が起きてるどうなってるビッグマム
Damn.
誰かがついに倒したでござるかビッグマムを
Is she finally down, though?
やらねばならぬ拙者も海賊王まであと一歩のところで
You were not that close.
小僧どもめ
She was
JK, she was close.
she was close.
She was
I was
close.
like,
She was close.
I wouldn't say that.
She was close. She
And
was
she's been putting in the work, you know, for
Yeah.
a long time. A long time.
close. Yeah. You're right. You're right. You're right.
おいロジャーお前なんであんなこと言い出しやがった
Whoa.
Zaddy.
The OG Zaddy, the Zaddy that started it all.
おい海賊王集めた宝はどこに隠した
Oh, poor babies. Oh, there's so many Zads there. Oh,
Oh, God.
shit. Oh,
ワンピースを
Untatted dragon is there?
untatted dragon.
俺の財宝か欲しけりゃくれてやる
Bro, I can see this scene a million times. It'll never get
そ
old.
こに置いてきた
A million times.
世界はまんまと乗せられた
I have goosebumps.
Right?
大海賊時代
Fat clouds.
ロジャーお前は死ぬからいいけどよ
Oh, Chopper.
世界中で名乗りを上げるガキども目障りなあの連中の相手すんのは俺らだぞ
Damn, dude.
誰だてめえ
Oh, I was waiting to
Dang
see
it,
this.
when was this?
おいなんだ体が
I've been waiting to see this moment.
やめろ止まれ
Bro.
The Grim Reaper.
Literally.
ライゾーお主正気か
Ay, ay, ay.
Oh, God. Not Rizo. Rizo's more on fire.
That was so nasty. That song is lit.
Fuck this fool.
Yeah.
Bitch.
She's really thinking of everything right now.
It's like that episode when it was cutting back and forth between Momo and this. Like this, like that, yeah. Lin Lin. Now that's Lin Lin.
That's
Oh,
that
shit.
hoe.
Oh, that monster. That's what I'm saying. Like, I know people like to shit on Big Mom, but you gotta give her credit where credit's due. She's been through a lot. She's done a lot. She's accomplished a lot. Like,
I mean, she is a psycho. Like, she's a bad person, but
psychotic.
She's
She's formidable. She's strong as hell. Resilient. She's also, you know, a bad person, but she's a pirate.
俺がこれ式で死ぬと思うなよ
You're literally falling into lava.
Yeah. Oh my God, her whole life is flashing before her eyes. Okay. Ooh. Yeah. Yeah. We'll talk about
Big splash.
Yeah. We'll talk about that. They did it. Or should I say, Law did it? No, I'm just kidding. Kid helped out. They were a team.
Yeah, they would not have been able to do it by themselves. Either one of them.
Yeah. I mean, maybe Law could have done it.
No.
They finally fucking did it, dude. They finally fucking did it. Oh, Zunisha's there. Zunisha.
そうであったかいいぞその調子だ桃之助くんヤマトではないかそこが地下室かなんとむき出しではないか爆弾が一つ吹き飛んでこんなことにさっきの爆発はビッグマムの仕業でござったのかなんとか冷気で固めて武器庫全体の大爆発は免れたけどお主が無事でよかった拙者手が離せぬゆえそのまま聞いてくれ実は近くに来ておるのだズニーシャがズニーシャって
Making his way.
Bro.
God, terrifying. Really.
Yeah. Very scary.
800年前罪を犯したジョイボーイの仲間でござる
Fuck, dude. I can hear the drums. That was a crazy episode. I enjoyed it a lot. I think the previous episode went a little like harder in the paint animation-wise.
Yeah, for sure.
But this was the resolution of all of those things. And I like how they played Big Mom's defeat.
Mm-hmm.
For me, it felt like it was a lot more emotional in the anime than it was in the manga. In the manga, it felt like it happened so fast. She did have that moment where she was talking to Roger. But again, like with the aid of the music and the pacing of an anime versus when you're watching something versus when you're reading something, I don't know, it hit me different. You know, her flashback, her life flashing before her eyes, and all of my previous statements where I claimed that Big Mom is still alive. That was before I saw that shit. But I do still think that can't be the end for her. Even though, I mean, we've seen people come back from crazy shit in One Piece and in anime in general. But I will say that the anime made it seem more, I guess, final than the manga. I don't know how you feel seeing it compared to how you felt reading it.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, if you don't see a body or a tombstone, like, you could just assume that they're not dead.
Right.
But it wouldn't surprise me if this was the end for Big Mom in this moment. Like, it is like a signal to, like, this is, you know, the start of the new era, and especially with what's to come, like, it wouldn't shock me if it was.
Yeah.
But I'm not gonna put too much on my words because she could just come back. Maybe in like a different form of some sort. She's not as big.
That was a
She
brief
shrinks
conversation
down a little bit.
we had in the Reverie recently. It was a super brief thing, but there does feel like there are a lot of things involving Big Mom that haven't been like completely resolved, especially when it comes to like her children, Pudding specifically. I mean,
and rocks in general.
yeah.
I mean, we haven't seen a lot of that, and I'm hoping we get some of that soon in the manga. And yeah, it's so funny, like as she's dying, like I don't think there was one shot of like her and her kids at all.
It was her and
yeah.
the kids she grew up with.
It was like her and Kaido, her prime, killing
she was
people.
thinking about Luffy. She wasn't thinking
about like, Prometheus, like nothing involving her children at all.
She wasn't thinking about Katakuri.
No one.
She wasn't thinking about Brule.
No one's that special.
Those are the top 3 Big Mom kids right
yeah,
there.
you could tell that like Kaido and her are definitely like really, really tight in their previous.
I mean, they fucked.
They may have once, maybe like once, and they decided like that wasn't right.
They were like, that felt weird.
Yeah. It was like one mistake, and it was like, we'll just try it out.
They were both laying next to each other. Like, I don't think we need to do that.
It was just like on the ship,
Right.
Everyone in rocks,
Right. They got around to each other at least one time.
Everyone at least one time.
Because they were just matter. Trying to kill time on the sea.
Kill time.
Yeah.
You just have to do what you have to do.
A lot of ale, a lot of drink.
That's what I'm saying.
A lot of drinking happening.
That's what I'm saying. Young,
spry,
Yeah.
Why not?
All of them.
Fuck it.
Didn't matter. Like, it was any combination happened.
Right. I mean, that's why, partially why. I mean, I know it was Rocks was the name of Zabak, but also it could be that they call themselves the Rocks Pirates because they like to get their rocks off.
And hard.
Right. Exactly. I don't know what role she would play if she came back. I do think
I'd be insane if she came back and she's like, I don't have any of my memories and I'm just smaller. Like I shrunk, like the lava shrunk me, and now
really quickly,
I look like I used to or something crazy.
I just want to mention what you kind of talked about before when we, and I get it, like people don't like the amnesia. I have my own issues with it, but I also don't hate it at the same time. It just was a little frustrating that it happened with Sabo and Big Mom. But what was interesting about it in Big Mom's case was that it changed like who she was. She didn't have hunger pangs when she had amnesia. Like she was a lot nicer with amnesia. And you had kind of talked previously when we were reading all of that, how it felt to you like this is who she could have been in a different life. Like if she didn't have to go through all of the traumatic incidences that she had to go through, right? But at the same time, like I don't want her to have amnesia again because
there'd be no way. There'd be no way.
Because she needs to.
There'd be no way.
I liked seeing that other side of her, but she needs to deal with and come to terms with and face like the things that she has done, like to her quote unquote, her like family, right? That she ate, to her kids. Like she needs to face all that. So, and maybe she won't.
I don't think she will.
And maybe that was it. Maybe that's how she went out, and she's never going to come back.
Because if she came back, I mean, again, it's like her kids are going to deal with the empire shit that she's built, and
her kids are going to carry on her legacy.
Yeah. I mean, I just don't see how she fits in the story if she came back. I really don't.
I guess
it's like, would she like, she wouldn't, I don't think she'd team up with like Blackbeard necessarily to take like Luffy and Law and Kid, you know what I mean? Like it just doesn't.
Right. I guess I see what you're saying. She wouldn't really have a place in the story.
Because I mean, if everything else that's happening, again, this is just like these were kind of like the big bads, and now we're getting past like what we thought was the big bads.
Now we're going beyond that.
Yeah, so that's why I feel like they've had their time. Yeah. It's signaling,
and this felt like more of a goodbye than the manga felt like to me.
The new era of pirates is very important. She's kind of realizing that. She was realizing that as she was tumbling down. Like, this is, it's her time. It was her time to she wasn't going to sit down quietly. She wasn't going to say, okay, like, here you go.
No, she went out.
You guys take it.
Kicking and screaming.
Yeah, no, there was no other way. So, literally no other way that she could have been dealt with or, like, to take the crown away from her. So, this was it.
So, that could be the end of Big Mom. I still wouldn't be surprised, although this did feel like more, like I said, more final. Overall, very solid episode. the Big Mom showdown has come to a close.
Bye, Big Mom.
Bye. Now we move on to episode 1068. Moon Princess echoes the final phase of the land of Wano. Before we jump into the next episode, we'd like to tell you more about the sponsor of this video, Status.
This episode is brought to you by Status and the Between 3 ANCs.
The Between 3 ANC headphones are absolutely insane, and in my opinion, blow its competitors out of the water.
AirPods.
The active noise canceling feature has hybrid active noise cancellation up to 38 decibels, and honestly tripped me out the first time I used it. With the press of a button, all the background noise went completely quiet. And when I wanted to hear again or have a conversation, all I had to do was hit the button again and I could hear perfectly without taking them out.
Yeah, I was on a plane recently and I couldn't hear anything. It was beautiful. No crying children, no jets, no one chewing in my ear. It was absolutely amazing.
The sound quality of these headphones is the best I've ever personally gotten from any other wireless earbuds. And this is because of the triple driver system. There's a single driver for bass, a single driver for mids, and a single driver for treble. This creates a far cleaner, wider, and powerful sound. I mean, these are so powerful, they extend well beyond the range of human hearing.
On top of that, it has an incredibly long battery life, up to 8 hours of continuous audio playback with ANC on and up to 12 hours with ANC off. 36 hours of charge in the case, which is a total of 48 hours of continuous playback. I honestly can't tell you the last time I charged these headphones. The battery life is that good.
There's even an app you can download for your smartphone to easily toggle functions on or off, to try different audio profiles, or to dial the sound in exactly the way you like it. I'm telling you, these headphones are a game changer and blow the competition out of the water.
I completely agree. And the range on these headphones is absolutely amazing. I had my phone on the beach, on a table, and I was able to go into the ocean, and it was still connected. And I was far away.
So shout out to Status for sponsoring this episode. And if you'd like to pick up a pair of these amazing headphones for yourself, Status is offering our viewers a 10% discount off of their order. And all you have to do is go to status.co/volume1. That's status.co/volume1 for 10% off your order. And now back to the video.
This is
Cypher Pole.
イージスゼロだ。いぞ、会わなかったことにしよう。立場上、歴史的な罪を犯した白ひげの残党を放ってはおけんが、今我々が用があるのは麦わらの一味だけだ。ここでいいのか？死に場所は。
もう死に損なうのはたくさんだ。喋るな、傷に触る。積もる話は戦の後、いくらでもできるさ。
This is so sad.
諦めることはこの兄が許さん。
いや、待て。CP0。
I can't do this right now.
お前を待っている。桃之助、お前の命令を待っている。
Is that Zunisha?
私はお前と共に戦うためにやってきた。
ズニーシャとは前に少し話をした。
Oh yeah, I just had a little talk.
Yamato's like, what?
やっぱりゾウと話せるんだね。父上の日誌を読んで、拙者が死んではならんことは分かった。しかし父はもっと重要なページを自ら破り捨てておる。
Oh.
Whoa.
ラフテル、最後の島。
Crazy,
ロ
dude.
ジャーや父たちはラフテルで何を見て笑った。
Curiouser and curiouser.
今ここにいても開国せよと同じように言ったであろうか。拙者頭が悪いゆえ、和の国の人たちが危険にさらされるなら開国などしとうない。
Karen! I feel like I haven't seen Carrot in forever. Oh! Nekomamushi! With his freaking guts arm, his guts hand.
死んでねえよな
My man needs more love, dude.
I know.
Frankie.
出口はどこだハムレット任せときな旦那
Ugh.
責任取れよ
Poor Okiku.
生きろお前たちが本当に麦わらのルフィを信じてるなら
お兄様も必ず生きて
Fuck. God damn it. God damn it.
ボロボロのお前に勝ち目はない命は一つだけだぞお互い大切にしたいものだな
Shoo! Oh, fuck. Ay, ay, ay. Bro, I can't stand Cypher Pole! Except Lucci.
生き延びろキク
Teary-eyed, huh? I mean,
しまった
if you're gonna go down, at least take one down with you.
差し違える腹かくそなぜ白ひげの残党がガキどもを助ける急いでニコロビンを
プルプルプルプルプル
何なんだ次から次へと
ガチャ
五老星より直令だ五老星が今すぐに麦わらのルフィを消せと
Thinks tore the fuck up.
小町よ二人とも立派だったでやんしよ
Otama's so cute.
I know.
ひまる小町よ
Oh, Marco's here.
There it is.
なかなかしぶといよい
I fucking love Marco, dude.
しばらくここで
Marco looks like he would settle down and open up a cafe, you know what I mean?
Barely living.
They're celebrating.
さすがにもう復活しないわよねビッグマムちょっと前世あんたビッグマムと私どっちが大事なの
ナミだよナミ
ルフィまだ戦っているの
麦わらなら今カイドウと戦ってるカイドウの戦いを邪魔しろと
Yeah, he's like, I ain't about to do that shit right now.
Yeah.
No
She's like,
fucking
huh?
way.
上での話だ
You want me to get in the crossfires of that fight? No, thank you.
世界トップクラスの戦いだからこそ危険万が一に備えての命令だ五老星でさえ警戒する何か
Yup.
我々も噂程度にしか知らんがな
Oh.
Drake.
このまま手ぶらで死ねるかあの一味がなんだというのだ
It's so cool. I mean,
Is that
for
the best?
everybody who catches these reactions and sees us like reacting to characters just showing up, it's because it feels like so long since we've seen them. When we do pop in to watch the anime.
My God.
待たせるんじゃお小紫待っておれもうすぐ脱出できるのでな先ほどの信号は勘十郎か
How does this man live longer than Big Mom?
Because he avoids fights.
That's true.
こんな時に何を演奏など生きるか死ぬかのこの時までこれ見よがしに面などつけていつもつけておったな。その面を取れ。お主本当に小紫か。死んだはずだ。俺か。
Ooh, putting that stank on it. This man gets scared of someone playing a fucking instrument.
That's the L crown right there.
For real, that's the true crown of L's right there.
Mm-hmm.
Shank that fool. Shank him. Please. Ay, ay, ay.
Bro,
The boys are still at it.
boys are still fighting strong.
Going strong. Stamina.
気づいたか。おい。やりやがったな。あいつら。リンリンが。
Oh, he feels it. He feels it in his heart.
Yeah.
His ex booty call.
すげえな。
まんま。おい、小僧。口はついてんのか？
Damn, he's fucked up. He's really sad.
Yeah.
のかお前。
I mean, that was his homie.
I know. I'm just messing around, you know.
年はいくつ？
When I say that they used to
I
fuck.
mean, they've known each other for a very long time.
15？お前、ロックスと組むのは初めてなのかい？ろくでもねえ男だ。
Damn.
信用はするな。まんま。俺はリンリン。この海の王になる女さ。
That's the thing about Big Mom, dude. She looked like when she was a little kid. She looked like she did when she was older, but then there was this chunk of years in the middle where she was just like a bad bitch.
ワンピースを取りに行くと。
Damn.
やった。矢先によ。
Tears in
In his
beard.
beard. I need a shirt that says that. Woo!
I love seeing this specifically.
スネークマン。
Snake man.
人が思い出に浸ってる。ところによ。動けぬ。抜け出せぬ。
気が動転して気づきもしなかったのでありんすね。
なぜ変身できんのじゃ。
主が怪物に変身せぬように海楼石の釘を刺したのは
Let's go.
あちきでありんす。
なぜ。何を言い出す。
Let me tell you in song. This one's called Toxic Gossip Train.
She goes, hey.
Hey.
好きとは滑稽な。
Of course I don't love you. Of course I don't give a.
主が好き。
Bro, people, yeah, that's so crazy. That people who like pay for
Love
love, right? That they're
are like
always
confused.
shocked.
Yeah.
Like,
Oh.
you mean to tell me that you don't love me?
What a good dad.
いい曲だ。俺の葬式で弾いてくれ。おいモモ。もう泣かすな。
父上でござるよ。
わかった。
冗談だぞ。俺は死なねえよ。
Bro literally dies in the most horrifying, horrible way ever.
私の父。
Oh,
光月おでんが
shit. shit.
愛した曲で
She is slamming that shit right now. Fast as
月
fuck.
姫を奏でるたびに父の顔が浮かぶ
This is lit. This was one of my favorite parts of Wano.
Yeah.
This payoff was so worth it. This reveal.
主の前で
Come on. Look at. Oh my god.
That's so Oh my god, they're doing it so
慣れま
well.
しょうかゴムゴムの
This is lit.
ヒュドラ
Woo! It looks like those like slap things that you get. Those
Oh, like
sticky,
the
ones.
sticky ones?
Yeah, with the hands.
これが俺の最後のギアフォースだ俺の力が尽きるまで攻撃をやめね
どこからパンチが来るかわからね
I know. I know.
えお前だけは
Woo! Get it, Luffy!
絶対に和の国から追い出してやる
They always do that shit, man. Fuck. Wow. I love watching these episodes because I love seeing all the flashbacks, seeing all these emotional beats play out in the anime.
Yeah, I mean this just gets me so. It just gets me so pumped. It just gets me so pumped. I love I love the lore pieces
Yes.
animated. Like reading them is insane and absolutely just like phenomenal. Like wow, we're getting a bit of this because we've heard about it since reading, and it's like oh my god, now we get to see it. But it's just so special.
I mean, it does just hit different. I mean, I know we've said that before, but seeing Kaido flash back to all those moments with Big Mom or that specific moment, it does reinforce like how bonded they really were.
And how
like,
much history
that
that we
they
have yet to see.
That's true too. I mean, and
That's
how they really were like Rocks and Kaido and Big Mom and their whole gang, like it was their world. Like it kind of was their time. And I feel so much more when I watch it like this is not their time is like over. And the new kids on the block are coming in and really I mean, again, like you said, when you read it, it's all there. It's all there. But seeing Kaido like cry, tears in his beer.
Well, I mean, yeah, he's a drinking,
No, I know,
that
but
Kaido is a little. He's
always
like
sauced
me.
up.
He's like me.
Yeah.
Not always sauced up.
He's like
when,
you always saw stuff.
No, when I drink, if I drink too much, I cry
You
because I'm very emotional and I
over
touch
anything.
over anything.
Which is, like I've said before, of all the things that you could do or be when you're blackout drunk, sad is one of the best things.
So I feel for Kaido in those moments because I'm like, oh, that's me. And he's like, I'm trying to be nostalgic over here. Why are you interrupting me? Because he really just sees this whole fight. Like he respects Luffy, but it is just like kind of like okay, this is just a thing I have to get through until he starts getting the heat.
And him even feeling Big Mom's presence like be gone, her absence, and him saying like I'm gonna go forward, I'm gonna carry on, I'm gonna get the One Piece. Like it's crazy.
Yeah, because I mean, I think it's a significant age gap between even like Big Mom and Kaido. I'm pretty sure. So that's why she's calling him like kid and like Brad and like this is your first time teaming up with like a pirate crew. Like she was already in her bag at this point in time when they met. So she was kind of like a mentor to him too.
Right.
Someone he could look up to. I mean, it's like you think that you're never going there's never going to be someone in this like world that's going to like up their game enough to be able to beat you. But like Big Mom said, like Roger, like if Roger never made that message, like they would have been at the top until they perished, until they died. Like I don't think anyone.
Right. If you wouldn't have inspired the next generation to stand up, like this probably would have been their world still.
But it is just like, as we see later, destiny that this is all happening.
I know. And it's so beautiful because it makes me think about things like this happening in our world, right? When you have these pillars of whatever.
I see Kaido and Big Mom. They're like it's like Disney and like corporations because they're just too greedy. Enough is
Disney
enough.
is like a Kaido for sure.
I don't understand how that's legal. We won't get into that. There's laws in place,
and
but
Disneyland is Onigashima.
And again, all of that stuff towards the end, like the Oden like flashbacks and everything. I was like, oh,
yeah, the flashbacks and even the
height. What is it?
the Izo, like Okiku.
Oh,
all of
my
it is
God.
like,
I totally forgot to talk about. Yeah, that reading that in the manga, I got super emotional.
yeah.
Super emotional. Like I was like, what do you mean?
It was Zunisha like speaking to Momo and them like
Yeah.
working towards this this moment and this moment getting closer and closer and closer. I don't know. I feel so excited. Like I'm so excited.
I'm pumped.
I'm so pumped to finally get here. And so on that note, August 6th seems to be the date that specific episode will be premiering. So hopefully, you know, we do want to kind of react up to that moment.
Because the couple episodes before that are bangers too.
Yeah. And so we're
should be bangers too. So.
and just to feel like the build up. Like I would like to really relive the build up to that moment instead of just like jumping in right when it happens.
Yeah.
Getting there emotionally all over again. And so we're going to try to do it 2 at a time. And I think the way we have it mapped out, it should all work out if we do it 2 at a time leading up to that. And August 6th is supposed to be the day. More news might come on One Piece Day, but that's the plan right now. So we'll keep you updated. We'll keep you posted. But make sure to subscribe to the channel if you're not subscribed, because that way you will always know what's going on. You'll always see when the reactions come out. If we post any updates to our community tab, you'll see them there too. And subscribing just really does help us out so much. We're so close to a 20K milestone. And so your subscription would mean the absolute most right now because it would help us get to that milestone. And that would be incredible. And as always, with all of our reactions, not just One Piece reactions, but we also currently we're reacting to Gurren Lagann or Gurren Lagann, Bleach. We have like in our backlogs like One Piece movies and Ava movies. With all our reactions, if you want to see the full uncut, unedited, uncensored version, you can do that by becoming a Patreon member by going to patreon.com/volume1pod or by becoming a YouTube member by clicking join somewhere next to the subscribe button on this video. Those are available at our lowest tier on both places. So consider joining if that sounds interesting to you. You also get lots of other perks as well, but I don't want to take up too much time going through each and every single one. So if you're interested, check it out for yourself. See if it's something you would like to subscribe to. That also, of course, helps us out so much. But I think that's going to do it for this episode and these reactions. Stay tuned for the next 2 that we will be reacting to. And remember that if you're caught up to the manga, we react and talk about the new chapters every week on Thursdays. That's going to do it. The only thing left to do now is to get out of here on our outro that's always the same and never changes, which today, Mehgan, is Big Mom, more like fucking Big Gone.
Oh, that's good actually.
That's I don't know.
No, I like it. I do. I really do. That was really good. I was expecting it to be bad.
All right. Thank you for watching. Thank you for any and all ways that you show your support. And until next time, Big Mom,
more like Big Gone. Am I right or am I wrong?
Hey, she's not coming back. She might come back.
Mama, more like ha ha ha, bitch.
I like that one more. I like that one more.